So, Google just released their latest Google Pixel 9 series. And I must say, the new Google Pixel 9 Pro XL will be a game-changer smartphone for the rest of this year. In cameras, screen, OS, battery, and the biggest highlight of this Pixel 9 series is its AI capabilities and many more. But keep in mind, it will be not as fast as the competition in performance, as this Pixel 9 series is a lot slower than the competition. And as you know, every year Google launches a new smartphone with a new chipset. And this time, at the heart of the smartphone lies the new Google Tensor G4 chipset. And I am still in complete shock about it. I mean, it's so slow on paper and in raw performance. Its performance lies somewhere between the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1, the MediaTek Dimensity 9000, and the Apple A14 Bionic. And these are 2-year-old flagship chipsets. So it's so wrong for the Pixel lovers and the customers. I mean, why release a new smartphone with such slow performance? It doesn't make any sense. And you know, I was asking this a lot from myself. And I also researched it a lot. And then I realized, and damn, Google is not going for the numbers and performance. They are going for a better smartphone experience with their artificial intelligence. And believe me, this smartphone and this chipset has a lot of AI. And that's when my brain clicked like, the Google Pixel 8 Pro was very smooth in everything. Like in social media, browsing, in cameras, in everything. But not in gaming. So friends, I am going to review this new Google Tensor G4 chipset. Plus it's a review video. But I will also compare this chipset to its competition in the market. And I will also compare this chipset to its predecessor, the Google Tensor G3. I will review its AI capabilities in so many details. So friends, sit back, relax, and enjoy the review. I will just start from benchmarks. Well, the benchmarks of the Google Tensor G4 is just over the edge of that of the Google Tensor G3. And surprisingly, they vary on each smartphone in this Google Pixel 9 series. So let me show you side-by-side comparison. In AnTuTu version 10, the Tensor G4 and the Google Pixel 9 Pro XL achieved 1,176,410 points, while the Pixel 9 achieved 1,016,167, making the Google Pixel 9 Pro XL about 13.6 times faster. Now, let's compare the full AnTuTu version 10 scores and see the real difference. The Pixel 9 Pro XL CPU achieved 310,809 points, while the Pixel 9 achieved 247,268 points, making the CPU on the Pixel 9 Pro XL about 20.4 times faster. The Pixel 9 Pro XL GPU achieved 439,820 points, while the Pixel 9 achieved 446,806 points, making the Pixel 9 Pro XL GPU a bit faster. The memory of the Google Pixel 9 Pro XL achieved 199,271 points, and the Pixel 9 achieved 177,376 points, making the Pixel 9 Pro XL about 11 times faster than the Pixel 9. And lastly, the UX on the Pixel 9 Pro XL achieved 226,510 points, and the Pixel 9 achieved 200,176 points, making the 9 Pro XL about 11.6% faster than the Pixel 9. So, there isn't much difference in the GPU, but the rest is faster on the Google Pixel 9 Pro XL. Thus, the Pixel 9 Pro XL achieved 1,176,410 points, and the Pixel 9 achieved 1,016,167 points. Now, let me tell you, these scores represent the Google Pixel 9 Pro XL and the Pixel 9 raw performance. And on paper, they are so much slower. I mean, the latest Dimensity 9300 Plus is about 48.9% faster. The Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 is about 50.4 times faster. And the Apple A14 Pro is about 25.9 times faster than this new flagship chipset from Google. Or should I say, an upper mid-range chipset from Google. Plus, they are older chipsets. I mean, the Dimensity 9400, the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4, and the Apple A18 Pro are just around the corner. So it will be interesting to see how much the performance gap will be in these new chipsets compared to the Google Tensor G4. But you know, things get interesting in the Geekbench 6 benchmarks. Well, the same story goes here too. I mean, the Pixel 9 Pro XL performed better than the Pixel 9. And as we can see on the screen, that makes the single core score of the Pixel 9 Pro XL about 22.7 times faster. And the multi-core scores are about 21.8 times faster. But if I compare it to the competition, Oh boy, the difference is enormous. Well, let me explain. Let's start with the Apple A17 Pro. So, the Pixel 9 Pro XL is about 34 times slower in single core and about 37 times slower in multi-core from the Apple A17 Pro. And this is a huge difference. Now, the Snapdragon engine is about 12.5% faster in single core and about 56.8% faster in multi-core. And the Dimensity 9300 Plus is about 18% faster in single core and about 62.1% faster in multi-core. So this Google Tensor G4 chipset is a lot slower to the competition. So it's just a minor upgrade. Plus, I have reviewed all of the chipsets I've mentioned in this video this far. The MediaTek Dimensity 9300, the MediaTek Dimensity 9300 Plus, the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 4, the Apple S17 Pro, and lastly the Google Tensor G3. So if you are interested, I will leave some links in the description and also you can check out the reviews right here. Now let's talk about the CPU. And previously in the Google Tensor G3, Google featured 9 cores. But now the Tensor G4 features 8 cores with 1 plus 3 plus 4 core combination with one ultra-fast core based on Cortex X4 clocked at 3.1 GHz. 3 high-performance cores based on Cortex S720 clocked at 2.60 GHz. And 4 power efficiency cores based on Cortex A520 clocked at 1.92 GHz. This Tensor G4 is based on 4nm process by Samsung and it consumes about 10 watts of power. So it will be a bit power efficient compared to the last year Tensor G3 and will likely to conduct less heat at peak performance. Plus, it now has the latest instruction set of ARM version 9.2. But you know, this Tensor G4 is all about AI capabilities, not like some other chipsets on the market who prioritize CPU and GPU performance. Which is why the CPU of this chipset is a lot slower than the rest, as you can see. Now let's move on to the GPU. And as you know, no one buys the Google Pixel series smartphones for gaming. But let's discuss it. The Google Tensor G4 features the ARM Mali G715 GPU from Valhalla 4th generation architecture. This GPU has 7 execution units, 192 shading units, and 1344 shaders. And it's clocked at 914 MHz. And it achieves about 2526.7 gigaflops in benchmarks iGPU. It also features DirectX 12 and can support 2 displays. So the CPU and GPU are just a disappointment if you compare it to the competition. Even if you compare it to its predecessor, it's just a minor upgrade. While Google, that is really not a good move. But let's move on. Now, the Google Tensor G4 features advanced quad-channel LPDDR5X RAM with a memory frequency of 6400 Mbps. This chipset has a maximum memory bandwidth of 51.2 gigabits per second and supports a maximum RAM size of up to 16 GB. Additionally, it incorporates lightning-fast UFS 4.04 storage and for Gemini AI. And believe me, the RAM and storage plays an important role in AI capabilities of this chipset. And speaking of AI, in the entire keynote from Google, they talked so much about AI, and I watched it again and again to see the real difference. So Google are saying that we are now living in a Gemini era, and if you think about it, we might actually are. I mean, we rely so much on AI now for productivity, work, music, and many more things. This time, the Google Tensor G4 will feature on-device AI for faster AI performance with this new Gemini Nano. It will perform on-device tasks if you are short on the internet. And I am so surprised to see how fast the AI is in this Google Pixel 9 series with this new Google Tensor G4 chipset. And then there is the Gemini Live, which lets you talk to this AI in real time. There are about 10 voices models that you can choose from. And when I saw the results, it was just amazing. I mean, imagine having an AI assistant that's so fast at doing things that will take you so much time. The Gemini Live will be available in the latest flagship from Samsung, Google, and Motorola. And then there's Google Deepmind, which is helping the Tensor G4 chipset in the Google Pixel 9 series to work faster and more efficiently across the Google Pixel 9 series. It's 3 times faster than the Gemini on the Google Pixel 8 Pro, which means the Tensor G4 can now perform 45 TPS tokens per second. Plus, Google also introduced some new Gemini apps in the Google Pixel 9 series, like Google Weather, which will give you a custom AI weather report every day. Then there's Pixel Call Assist, which is now much more advanced and intelligent in blocking scam calls and providing you with call notes. A really good way to know everything. Plus, the thing that surprised me the most is how well Google has connected all of the Google Pixel 9 series with this AI. I mean, AI is doing everything on these Google Pixel 9 series smartphones. Plus, they've also introduced the Pixel Screenshot, and damn, it's amazing. I mean, it really takes a screenshot to the next level. Alright, let me explain. Imagine taking a screenshot with a bunch of information that you capture just to remember. So, you open your Pixel Screenshot app and you see a lot of screenshots. And if you are looking to finding something, then you can just search it and boom, you're looking for this, and it's groundbreaking. I mean, you can search within screenshot and use the info to go to the website you were looking for straight away. Isn't that cool? Well, it really is. And then there is this new Google Pixel Studio, which is powered by on-device fusion model running on the Tensor G4. And it's so fast to create images from texts. As you can see, I mean, it only took about 3 to 4 seconds, which is a lot faster. And you can also try different style, which is really cool. But the biggest feature that is coming in a few months is the Project Astra, which will be available on Gemini Live. And man, when I saw its capabilities, I was shocked. I mean, imagine that you can do everything, solve everything, and understand everything with this Gemini Live Project Astra. Plus, it's connected to the Google Pixel 9 series, so that you can access everything on a smartphone. So, this Project Astra will be a game changer for AI assistants, especially for the Google Pixel 9 series. I mean, it will do everything that a real assistant does. That will be amazing to test out and review it for you guys. But I live in Pakistan, so I don't have this Google Pixel 9 series phones with me right now. But when I do, I will test these smartphones to their limits. So for that, make sure to subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to never miss a review video like this one. And now, let's talk about its camera capability. The camera capabilities of the Google Tensor G4 are outstanding with this new ISP and Google Tensor G4 chipset. This AI camera can take breathtaking shots with amazing details, clarity, white balance, and a wide dynamic range. And we all know they've introduced the BizTag feature in the Google Pixel 8 series. But this year, they have taken it a step further with a new feature called Add Me, which lets you add more people in one frame, and it's really cool to see. I mean, I'm the camera guy in my family. I take photos all the time and can't include myself because I am taking them. But now I can include myself too. Now, there is no Pixel without Magic Editor. I mean, this time the Magic Editor is on a whole new level. It can now edit images to its extreme. This is like a Photoshop on steroids. And man, the results are surprising. It also gives you different variations so that you can pick your favorite one. Plus, this time, the Google Pixel 9 series is taking the video recording capabilities to a whole new level. With the help of on-device AI, the hardware and the software, Google can now shoot breathtaking videos on this Google Pixel 9 series with different technologies like dual exposure in video. It can shoot up to 8K at 30 FPS, and the results are good. Last year, Google introduced night sight video, and it was good, but it was taking a lot of time to process the videos. Now, the cloud pipeline is faster with more advanced computational power, which means it will now process videos 2x faster. Thus, the videos will be more detailed, more natural, and brighter. That will be interesting to see and compare it with different smartphones. Now, the thing that impressed me the most is this chipset's connectivity. Well, the Google Tensor G4 comes with the Exynos 5400 modem RF system, and damn, it's so fast. I mean, it offers download speed of up to 14.79 Gbps, which is a lot faster than the competition, as you can see on the screen. Well, this Exynos modem 5400 is based on 3GPP Release 17, the standard that completes the first phase of 5G deployment and provides more advanced 5G experience. Plus, because of this modem, users can now send an SOS through satellite, which is available also in iPhones. But it's a great feature to see on these Google Pixel 9 series. Additionally, The chipset supports Wi-Fi 7 and Bluetooth 5.4 and has 5G sub-6 GHz and mmWave for faster wireless experience. So that brings me to my final verdict. So at the end, everything just came down to priorities. I mean, if you are someone who just uses phone for productivity, social media and more, then this Pixel 9 series is going to be a game changer in this class. But if your priorities are gaming, editing, then buddy, this Pixel 9 series is not for you. I mean, it doesn't make any sense to buy a $900 smartphone that is slower in performance than a $400 smartphone. But as you know, every smartphone has its own ups and downs. So it really depends on your priorities and needs. So if you ask me, I 100% recommend this smartphone for those who are not performance lovers and want a smartphone packed with AI features and capabilities. Plus, this Pixel 9 series will have advanced Gemini for 1 year and will feature 7 years of major OS updates and security patches. But I don't think that this chipset can hold longer than 2 years. But finally, I really want to tell Google that that's amazing to see your AI capabilities and engines in your latest Pixel series. But they really need to address the performance issues in their smartphones. I mean, their smartphones are so slower, but I hope they address this issue in their upcoming Pixel 10 series. I hope to see a bit faster performance. Well, not a bit, but about 50% more faster performance in their upcoming Pixel 10 series. That's it. I hope this video helped you and you've learned a lot about the Google Tensor G4 and the Pixel 9 series smartphones. If you did, then please don't forget to hit the like button and share this video with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon. Your feedback will be highly appreciated. Plus, also tell me your thoughts about this chipset in the comment section. So, my name is Hamza, this is Headstick, and see you in the next video. If you want to watch the full review of the MediaTek Dimensity 9300 Plus, then that video is right here. And if you want to watch the full review of the Google Tensor G3, then that video is right here. Thank you for watching.